Welcome back to Timberborn, the beautiful and amazing kingdom builder, city builder, where instead of humans, you play as beavers. Now, in the last video, we're going to start building some houses and some paths, and then we're gonna really get things going. I guess we should probably focus on getting the dry season all figured out. Oh my God, that river just started drying up. It's still shrinking. How do I build reservoirs? Guys, that's bad. Okay. So as you can see, the dry season is probably one of the most critical events in this game, right? Now, one of the things to keep in mind is that beavers are renowned for building dams, and I seem to have forgotten that point. So in today's episode, we're gonna be taking our DeLorean 88 miles. We're gonna go back to the future here, and we're gonna kind of retry because I've got a test that I want to do. I want to see if I can't build a reservoir here as well as dam up this river to preserve water as long as possible, because the water just kind of drains over here and it drains into this, right? Water goes into the deepest area. So this is like the only real source of water. I'm going to try to build my own right in here. I mean, there's got to be a reason that's here, right? So if we're a little bit patient, then I think, you know, can I get another person here? We also got to get a lot of people farming these crops because we have a ton of crops. So I think we're going to be well prepared. Plus I've got a huge reserve of water here. So we're basically trying to increase our water resources using 3 different methods. Plus, beavers are finally making dams, and honestly, that makes them super happy. And me. So I think it's high time we get another farmhouse so that I can hire more farmers, because we just have a huge amount of carrots here. And I'm not sure it's watered and alive. I don't know how, or, you know, how long it has to be before you just stop watering them. Or rather, if the carrots start dying if you don't pick them in time. There's a lot of things I gotta be on top of here. So I'm gonna be moving one of our water gatherers here, since we've got, what is this? 6 different small water tanks with a capacity of 30 water each. So we're over 200, which is great. Berries have not regrown, but that's fine because carrots have come in at a critical time. And we're also getting potatoes. Let's see, but I think you need the potato griller guy to get that, which I guess we could, but we've just got a lot of projects going on at the same time, which is usually how I kind of handle these kingdom building games. We get a little bit too ambitious, maybe. I mean, we can barely keep this thing stocked with wood. We're chopping down all the trees as fast as we can. But here's the thing, right? I wanted to do the test, and basically by doing landscaping and planting dynamite here, I can build it deep along the sides here. So this is kind of my idea, right? And then I'm gonna put a little ramp here, just like this, a staircase, once I can research it, which is 70 science, and we're at 43, so it's gonna be a little ways. But between the dynamite, increasing a reservoir here, and then we'll dam it up. I've also increased our working hours to 18 hours a day instead of the default 16. Yeah, but as far as I can tell, I don't think the carrots will die. Maybe in the dry season if they're not collected in time, but during the wet season, I guess maybe the carrots just get bigger, or at the very least they stay the same size. And it seems you can place dynamite down a level if it's adjacent to, you know, the tier you're on. See, like as he's doing right here. He can't get down there, but he can drop it in place, I guess. And we're almost done. Look at this. Look at how fast the water goes. So I guess one of the other things we could start doing is really increase the speed at which the water goes. You could probably dynamite something and then have the water ripping and then put in one of your little power wheels right here. A water wheel, right? If we put it right there, it'd probably be booming, but we're not ready for that just yet. We have a lot of beavers being born. We got 3 babies and 11 adults. Once the dam's built, we can start working on houses. But I do love the water physics. It shows you a lot. Basically, what we've built right here is landscaping is a dam. It allows some water to pass through it, right? So we won't be able to block everything off, but I'm wondering if we could dam something off a little bit later and keep as much water as possible. Ooh, look at all these blueberries over here. All right, I guess we do have enough to get the wooden stairs unlocked. Can I get down here? How much dynamite do I have left? I've got 6. So I could fill in this little area, make it deep, so I can catch more water. Plus, I'll be able to irrigate this dry area, and I'll put a water pump over here and some towers, so that way we'll try to see if this survives, if this holds the water during the dry season. Construction lacks materials. What materials are we lacking? Oh, we need planks for that. Okay. So in order to do that, we need to create our industrial area, and I'm thinking we do it over here. So the water is busiest right here. I think I'll ever be able to destroy... Oh, actually, I could dynamite right here. Yeah, because this is just like maybe a little bit too big by 1. So we will use one of our precious dynamites here just because this is where the water rips the most. Maybe we'll get fastest energy. Actually, no. We'll put it here and you just need logs because we'll make a carpenter. And the berries are coming back, so we should be able to catch them during the dry season. Pick as many as we can. And they say a beaver has no job, huh? We can always put you on the building crew because a lot needs to be done. I mean, after all, the beaver's gonna beaver, or we just need to grow. But I really like the power system because essentially you have to use mechanical power generated from one of 2 ways. You can create a little wheel that your beavers can run on and give the job there, which we might have to do. But while we have water, we're gonna use the water. Potatoes, explosives. Oh yeah, materials. Potatoes are materials because oh my gosh, it's just kind of funny. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We do have a little bit of an issue. We're running out of wood. So we're gonna have to move our lumberjacks way over here while these trees regrow. Guys, we need this wood. This isn't a problem I was expecting to have. And then there's these trees we can get over there once we build another one. We're spending a lot of resources and kind of like really going all in on this idea here because I really want to see it done. And now we're actually getting some wood chopped down. Oh, actually, hold on. Speaking of that, let's actually tell which areas we want to be chopped down. There we go. Okay, now my guys will actually chop it down because we definitely will want to invest in forestry research so we can regrow trees or have a guy that's specifically... Oh, dry season is approaching. Okay. Okay. Yikes. Are we ready for this? I mean, not really, because I don't have any of this done, but we'll see how much water is left over and we've got plenty of crops. I guess one of the things we could try, we need to halt all construction other than core stuff. And 6 water tanks should be enough. You know what, I guess... I feel like we're not ready for it, but when are we ever gonna be ready for it? I'm putting the last 5 of my explosives here, and we're just gonna detonate this and destroy this before the dry season approaches. And then maybe in the future, we'll be able to dam it up and get all the water and then dig it deeper. Or we use this idea and use it in other ways. All right, so here we go, planting all of the dynamite. We're about, what, 8% towards the dry season. This is the apocalyptic event that we hinted at in the last episode. And from what I've been hearing, Blitz was telling me that there's more than one. Oh, we got this done. Yes. Yet needless to say, trees being chopped down were a bit of an issue. So running out of trees, we're gonna have to build a ramp over here to get trees over there. These are the next 3 biggest. And then once we have enough science, maybe forestry is the next one we go for, just because of how key it is. These trees here should be big, more than enough, right? Maybe? Please? Beaver has no jobs. Beaver needs to chop down trees. I guess one of the things we could do is get back to gathering. We could get you on building. So what do you think? 25 to 33%, 1/4 to 1/3 of the way there, depending on if you like percentages or fractions. I like percentages. And then we will blow it and then demolish this. So detonate. All right, now here's the key thing, right? So we built that deeper. Now, I guess I didn't get this in on time, but it is what it is. Demolish. All right, who's gonna do it? Who's in charge of demolishing? You, sir? See, this is my favorite part, right? So watch the arable land over here, or rather the unarable land, because come on, we're gonna put a water pump like right here. It's gonna be great, man. We're about 50% towards the dry season. Okay. You sure are taking a while, but I guess you got to do this yourself. And there the water floods in. And then I'm hoping it fills up the deep area and then the next area too. It's not a ton of water, but it's some. And then look, it should start raising and fill this in. Yes, it's working. And then it's also irrigating all of this, which is gorgeous. We've got tons of berries, decent amount of carrots, a lot of which are still growing, right? Okay, so we have that. Now what I need to do is put a levee in here. Excuse me, by that I mean a dam. So we'll put it right there, and they are within range of the builders. That way it'll keep the water from flooding out. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, and we gotta power this thing. Okay, we'll do that next, and we've basically, it should be just a straight shaft here to there, and then it'll power that. And then we'll be able to start working on planks. Ooh, you know what? We'll increase the working hours in the day. I really want this done. Gentlemen, please get it done, because I'm not sure if I can place submersible dynamites. Oh, you know what? You could probably store potatoes and then grill them up during the drought, or rather during the dry season. Why is this not done? Oh, because we don't have enough logs. I gotta run all the way over here to place them. Uh-oh. That thing might not be done in time. We need 7 freaking logs left. I'm literally not building anything else. Oh, well, I guess I am. Yeah, don't build that. We'll pause that. This is the priority. The dry season is approaching, dang it! But this levee might keep us in action for a while. Okay, here it is. So the dry season is arriving. And I remember in the last video, I was like, what happens, guys? What is it doing? And then like, my God. So essentially the dry season, I think you start to see this. Oh, what is this? Water source. Oh man, what if we could find those elsewhere? Like, look at all this, man. This looks like you could really irrigate and flood it in from here, but this dang thing isn't done yet. So we're gonna be at 7x speed, watching, waiting for the apocalypse, and also monitoring this dam. Come on, dam. 15 beavers, that's pretty good. Oh, is it changing color? Is that just me? Oh, there it is, you can see it. It's moving less. Oh, okay. So now we went to 1x speed and now the river's drying up. It drops down a layer, right? And it's just like, it all drains all the way down here. Oh, is this done? Yes, it's done. Okay, good. So I should be able to keep some in this bend and then definitely some in this little reservoir is my hope. And that should keep it irrigated. Okay, here's the test. The ultimate scientific experiment if you are a beaver, which we all are right now, okay? So that should keep some of this irrigated, at least the potatoes. Oh, see, look, okay, it's holding. It kept this area wet, but it should drop a couple feet, meters. I wish you could kind of like, wow. Guys, we did it, okay? Now I just gotta get my wood production halfway decent. Beaver has no job. Okay, let's unpause this. We need just 1 log each. Man, we are freaking out of trees. Okay, well, there's no trees over here. So we'll pause that one. And there's no trees here, really. I need to see if I can't put a lumberjack flag over here. It's too far. Oh, but that's not. All right, we'll build that. And I don't think, I like how you don't need to build that with logs. Okay, I'm so happy with this. I'm so happy this is working. Basically, by letting this, see how it's drained and then it's only in this reservoir? Ha! I took Mother Nature's advice. And the water keeps the area green, which you can grow. Everything else is dried up. So this would technically, other than like evaporation from the sun, which I don't know if that's a mechanic in the game, I can only assume. But this water pump is the only thing that's essentially drawing water from the area. Oh, okay, you don't have any. Well, let's chop all of these trees down. Good. Now I'll probably want to put a lumber yard over here since it's very close. And that would be storage, a log pile. And it would provide, yeah, we'll do that right there. Did we just kill it on the first drought, the first dry season? I think so. I think we just dominated it. And now we're gonna get so many freaking logs. I might even want to employ 2 lumberjack thing, right? So Beaver has no job. Okay, Mr. Beaver, I got a job for you. This will also allow me to gather the berries up here. And we're still, oh yeah. We've got berries and carrots and potatoes all able to be grown. And we're getting logs. And we're more than adequate on food and water. We killed it. We killed it. And by killed it, I mean this idea. No beavers died. Now it's time to house these boys. Although you need logs and you turn them to planks. What is that? Oh yeah, I guess the water isn't moving, so it's not generating enough, right? So I guess we'll pause that. That's not a key thing right now. Well, what is this? Oh shoot, hold on. This must mean capacity is at maximum. Okay, we've got tons of stuff in here. We need more storage. A small warehouse. We'll put it over here, maybe. Where should we put the warehouse? I guess right here in our industrial area. That's 15 logs. Okay. I can't wait for the wet season again. I mean, the next one's gonna be longer. You know what I mean? And they say they're hungry, so all they gotta do is run back and get a snack, and then we'll research forestry. We're saving up for that, which I believe is rather expensive. Okay, so woodworking, we need the forester. 60 science, okay. That is not super expensive. That should be our next task so we can regrow trees. If you manage water and food, then everything else can be worked on. Haha, this is great, man. Yeah, beavers, like, the biggest thing about beavers is they build dams. And they have funny tails and they can chew through trees, right? So the fact that they build dams should have been a big thing that I would have picked up on the first one. Probably will want some water over here, which I'll be able to do with my water pump. Okay, so we've got this, so we're no longer maxed out. We're gonna be able to store stuff. Then let's start working on a reserve water pump. It says they're thirsty, but they're just far away. Don't die from thirst, bud. There's really no reason to do that. Instead of sleeping, maybe go drink some freaking water. Haha. I feel like we've done so well. Now I want to dam up this bit and maybe even triple dam up this to make a giant reservoir. Would be kind of interesting. But then it's like, I feel like I need a focus, right? I eventually will need to get a focus. Okay, it's the wet season. The river is flowing. We're getting power. Let's go ahead and get this guy back to work. Building lacks workers. We've got a number of buildings that lack workers. Okay, well, I guess, look at that. And we've got tons of logs. I guess maybe it's not as necessary. I think we need a hauler, right? This is cool. And now are we gonna start getting planks? We didn't even have to start cooking potatoes or grilling them. But yeah, I think that's what potatoes will be good for. And look at that, there's the water spreading here at nightfall. And it's just irrigating everything and making it beautiful again. And we have power. And Hipdu here, he's gonna make us some planks. We are filling up on logs. Probably don't need tons of people working it now. I mean, is it worth it? You gotta work it then. So it says the beavers have no jobs, huh? Yeah, get ourselves a forester. Plants, trees, and bushes. What if I just like fill this whole area in with trees? Actually, if I put him here, he can do both sides. We got 111 science. Maybe generating more science would be pretty good as well. I wonder if you need seeds or something, or if he'll just be able to naturally start planting trees. We should plant the trees though on the right side of the dam, or we make an additional dam. Builder's hut, hauling post. Really increases productivity, huh? I think right now we need builders. And we got this done. Okay, the wooden stairs are completed. I don't think we have any more dynamite. Oh, we do. Can I put it in the water? You can. I guess you can put it underwater. So this generates 290 horsepower, and this guy needs 50 horsepower. Okay, so maybe I could actually get a couple things powered off of this. And I'm gonna need to use this. Okay, so the forester's done. So now I can tell him to plant trees. Please plant some trees over here. And all we have right now is birch. The other trees are not available in the demo. And it takes 9 days to grow. Oh, we're growing a ton of trees. There we go. That's where all the trees are gonna be. This guy's got his work cut out for him wherever he is. I guess we'll have to... Yeah. So the next project will be to dam up this river. Where is it? Too far. Oh yeah, you can't just build over there, right? Ooh, warehouses are great, man. 200. This is kind of, oh, this is a small warehouse with a builder's hut on top of it and lumberjack flags and some different platforms. So this is kind of like what they're trying to hint at what you should be doing with multi-leveled building. Look at the forester going, man. He's doing his thing. I do want another forester over here, because I can replant berries and trees. All right, so this is kind of where we're at. We're gonna be working on the second dam for over here so that I can also start farming, or rather planting lots of trees to farm later. I think we're gonna move most of this area to expand our little realm here. We gotta work on some new houses, build a potato griller, but largely I think using this little lake to kind of be like a last ditch reserve, and then leveling up and damming this river was the biggest improvement that we made from the first playthrough. So if you guys are enjoying Timberborn as much as I am, make sure to pull the trigger on the like button and let me know that you do want to see more. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.